Alright, so here we are, week 18, Great Artist studying Morisot, and here's just the part 1 of that video demo, talking about a little bit about the art history and the grammar is set up to our project. So we've got the timeline again. So Morisot, being another Impressionist artist, kind of instrumental in that group. She was unique because she was female, and so she wasn't allowed into certain classes like life study classes, life drawing. She herself did studying at going to museums and looking at the artwork there, and painting from looking at other masters. But so talking about Impressionism again, so just that it, capturing those everyday moments, but brush strokes, not lots of detail, and especially with Morisot's work of the kind of thicker texture and pastel painting, which is what we will be doing for our project, is one of the highlights. And going up to our timeline, some of the things that happening on Cherokee, in the U.S. Cherokee Trail of Tears and U.S. westward expansion, but also the Romantic period of the arts happening with other artists kind of at the same period of time. You could look at those and contrast them to Impressionism if you wanted to spend any time with that, maybe with older classes. We've already mentioned Cole when we were studying Gainsborough. Millet and Homer were other artists you could look at too in the artist pack of our artists and composers. Great information in the back of those cards. Okay, but then Morisot's card, this is one of her most famous artworks, was the Cradle, and we really see her style of brush strokes and layering of colors, that classic Impressionist style, but also her subject matter of everyday scenes, where she painted a lot of women and children, some still life, and a little bit of kind of landscapes. And great information in the back of her card too, about her involvement with the other Impressionists. And we will also have these in the binder, some examples of her work, especially looking at the background here, kind of those squiggles that suggest trees, and part of that Impressionist style. Here is a still life setup, the bird cage. Similar to Monet's haystack, we have a similar kind of styling of that, but then people, and then we've got a couple, because we're doing still life today, a larger version of that birdcage artwork, and then the blue vase, and another still life with a lemon and other setup.